Hello, Collective. Welcome to the Power of Three and me. My name's Amber. And if you're returning, you know that. Welcome back. It's a brand new video, or not video, but reading with this deck that I introduced in the last reading that I did. And it's called The Messy Truth. The video is called The Truth About It. And we're using that deck for the main spread. Um, so the truth about it, the it is up to you. Okay, everybody's it is going to be different. It could be anything. So this is the kind of reading where, again, it's collective. So you know that it doesn't matter what sign you are. You don't have to resonate with the whole thing. You might only resonate with one line, right? So that's fine. Take what you can. It's going to be good, really good. I'm excited to do this because of this deck. So without further ado, reminding you obviously to like, comment, and subscribe. Um, and let's just see where this goes, guys, okay? The truth about it. Now, again, the it, could be about, heck, it could be about anything. But I think it's gonna bring you down to a moment in time, if you know what I mean, but we'll see. Let's just see what comes out. It's first time ever. The truth about it reading, February 2026. Your faith has saved you. Go in peace. Hmm. Good vibes. All right, we're using the Blessed Bee for the overall energy. So again, this might the blessing might not, maybe it won't resonate with you, but again, something in the main spread will. Doesn't have to be the whole thing. And for others of you, the blessing might be the main part of your issue. For the collective, blessing on your family. Makes sense, being as we've got a little one there. Faith has saved you. Go in peace. A blessing on your family. Okay. Now see how widespread that is? Like every single one of us have issues in our family, so uh, that pinpoints many different things, but collaborates it into a family issue. So supporting energy is coming from the wisdom of the hidden realm for the collective. Supporting energy, please. Hope you guys can hear me. This mic is up as high as it'll go. Supporting energy, please, for the collective and the truth about it. All right, we got one, guys. The High Lord of Gratitude and Service. Hmm. Selflessness, humility, conscious action. Now, see, you've got your faith has saved you. Go in peace, a blessing on your family. I feel like these are the things that you are wanting or hoping that you are instilling into your family. You want to be that, teach people to be the High Lord of Gratitude and Service. You want to teach them to be a really good part of the community that they live in. Growing up with values and that kind of stuff. So that's what we've got for an overall energy. Now, what comes out with this main spread here with this, the messy truth? That's what it's called. So we're going to get three and a bottom energy. Maybe you might only resonate with the bottom energy. That's fine. For the collector, all signs. What do they need to know in this brand new, the truth about it? Okay, one, oh, two dropped. Soul come back online, energy return, alignment, spiritual reset. Somebody's been like kind of in hermit mode. Sweet, then sour, fake nice, mean, undercurrent, and manipulative. So somebody that you have to deal with that's, probably, they don't like you. Maybe it's a friend of a close friend of yours or something, and it's very difficult because you care about the friend and you have to put up with this person maybe, or it doesn't even have to be that. In whatever scenario, you have to deal with somebody that doesn't like you, and they're even when they're nice, you're like, okay, what is that about? One more, please. Unsent messages. What was never said, holding back, drafted, and erased. So there's somebody here that, wants to send a message in the worst way, but they're just too afraid to hit the send button. They're too, critical on what they said or how they said it. They don't want you to take it the wrong way. But in the meantime, nothing has come through. Now, are you waiting for this? Maybe. Bottom of the deck, cycle repeat. Same drama, different day, stuck loop. That'll probably resonate with a lot of people. This is maybe what you're feeling lately. So let's clarify. Put that there. We're clarifying with the Gilded Tarot, and then we're getting the advice from the Gilded Royal. And closing with the deck that we normally wouldn't use for a closing deck, but for this reading, apparently we are. All right, let's clarify. And again, you might resonate with all of this, or you might resonate with just one, and that's fine. Or the bottom energy, which probably a lot of people will resonate with cycle repeat. So I'll come back online. Please clarify why that's here for the collective. King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, somebody that's, well, I just heard, just they look slick, they smell good, they dress nice, they're good with money and they have money. This is somebody that you want their energy to return. Maybe you were talking to them online and they just disappeared, and you don't know whether they're in a relationship now, um, or what's happened to them. Sweet then sour, fake nice, mean undercurrent, and manipulative. I can't talk tonight. Oh, two came out. Two of Pentacles and Strength. See, it's back and forth, sweet and sour, and it takes great strength to deal with this person because you don't you know you're going to get one or the other. There's no happy medium. And oops, just stopped everything. Unsent messages. Let's see if it comes out. Clarify. Unsent messages. Like I'm not even trying to connect these at all. So if they connect for you, maybe some of you it connects, but I'm gonna leave that with you guys. Unsent messages. What was never said, holding back, drafted, and erased. I can connect it though, because maybe that what I just described about dealing with somebody uh, because of a close friend, you might be trying to explain it to them that you don't want to, maybe you're trying to find a way to tell your friend that you can't be around this person. Um, and so that might be relative. Unsent messages, please clarify. Hmm. Nothing wants to come out. Okay. Four of Pentacles. See? Unsent messages. Somebody's holding on to, they're being stubborn. They're just, nope, I'm just going to stay here with do my thing and hold on here to what I've got and not say anything or whatever the case may be. There's a stubborn energy here. Not necessarily in a bad way, just somebody that is holding back, they're holding back. They've got there's look what they're holding on to. Four pretty nice pentacles. But for some reason they're not coming forward with whatever it is, whether it's a love offer or a job offer or to fix this, whether it's getting somebody, finding out what happened to somebody here under with the King of Pentacles. I don't know. Let's see what the Gilded Royal says. Give us some advice on this, please. Whether it's all related for somebody or whether it's, you know, somebody's just resonating with one of these lines here. Okay, let's get one on the top. A blessing on your family. High Lord of gratitude and service, selflessness, humility, and conscious action. Nice. Justice. I told you, you're trying to keep things balanced in your family, keep things fair. You're trying to instill keeping things just and true. It's important. It's very important. Justice is very important. And there's not a whole lot of it these days. So let's face it, it begins at home, you know? If you raise your children to be just and honest and forthright and all these things, be humble and selflessness, so kind to others and that kind of stuff, then there's no need for needing justice because you can trust your neighbor and they can trust you. That kind of energy. That's kind of what I'm getting. If you instill that in your family, then there's nothing to fear. There's not that dark seed there that nobody pays attention to kind of thing. And I mean, it happens, but you're trying. We're all trying to do that. So let's see what comes out with the King of Pentacles under Soul Come Back Online. Give us the advice on that. I just saw it. It's right there. Two of Swords. See, when somebody disappears and like maybe they're not. You don't. They live kind of far away from you, and you don't know exactly where they live. Maybe you just know the state or province or town or whatever they live in. You don't have their address. You don't. Once they went offline, that's it. Can't you can't you need the cooperation of this person to come back online and let you know where they're at. This King of Pentacles. This is why you've got this. Look, it almost matches. Look, like the hair, the shape. Look, soul come back online. Somebody is missing and looking for a King of Pentacles. Strength with the Two of Pentacles under sweet then sour. Feel fortune. Obviously, the universe sees this going on and things will, I think you'll get an opportunity. That's what this is telling you. The door will open. Maybe, you just wait on it and just have faith. Your faith has saved you. Go in peace. So I think if you're trying to find a way to deal with this sweet and sour energy, just with the strength card here, just keep like let it roll off your back, is what they're saying. That's why the strength card, the back is turned. I'll show you again. Just let that roll off your back because you're better than they are. And I think if you're strong, especially if you're resonating with this, you're like, could be your lifelong best friend. Let them see it on their own, and then you don't have to say anything. And that's why this is here, because that's going to happen. One slipped here. Look at this. He's here again. King of Pentacles, here twice. So that could also, you see how the sweet and sour could relate to the King of Pentacles too. Like one minute you're talking online and you're thinking maybe that you're moving toward dating or meeting or, whatever, and then they just disappear. And that would be the sour. It doesn't have to be that, but I'm just saying that I can connect things, but I just am trying not to. I'm pretty sure that you guys can do that, but I will a little bit just because I'm me, I guess. Four of Pentacles under unsent messages. Page of Pentacles. Unsent messages. These are all show and no go, really, is what I just heard. Um, they're young, they're inexperienced, they're wet around the ears, that kind of thing. So, unsent messages, they just don't have enough confidence within themselves, whether they're younger than you or you're just young and getting started at this freaking fun game of life. Um, they just don't have the confidence for whatever reason that unsent message is there. Okay, like I said, that it is up to you, however that resonates with you. King of Wands at the bottom. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is somebody that's very fiery and, quick. I just feel like a quick, not a King of Swords mouth, but a quick, like sarcastic, uh, jokey, life of the party kind of person. Um, Seems to just bring the action with them. You know what I mean? And maybe some of you, oh, okay. Some of you maybe have fallen for this person, but you just don't know how to tell them that. You don't know how to initiate something getting going. So there's lots of here to work with, guys. And don't forget, a lot of us fall into this cycle repeat. This is just life every day. Same thing, eat, sleep, clean up, go to work, blah, 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 whatever that blah, blah is for you. We're closing out with the sign of the times. It's not a deck usually used to, or ever, I don't think. We've never used this to close out, but for whatever reason, we're closing this energy out with the sign of the times. It kind of makes sense with the messy truth and the truth about it. So, what are we getting here for the collective? What do they need to take away from this very first, and hopefully many more to follow? I hope you guys like this, and I really hope you guys will tell me, say something if you don't like it, you do like it, and hit the like button, please. Sign of the times, please. Now, there's a light. That's why I said it's like this middle energy. Keep it light. Let it roll off your back. Let that feather just drop and land where it's meant to land with the universe there. Wheel of Fortune there to help you. Messages. You will also, here's the other key, major, most important thing about this card. you will see feathers, okay? And then you will think back to this reading and think back to your guide and know that your guides are trying to show you. They're trying to guide you through however you resonate with this reading, okay? So just know when you see a feather, it's a message. And you'll know what that message is because that it is specific just for you. I'm going to leave it there, guys. Again, reminding you, please, because I'd say it, no comments, no likes, not really. Not like everybody should hit the like button if you like it. And if you don't, you should say something so I know what you don't like, right? Anyway, we'll see you again, hopefully for another one. I have come up with for those of you that show up for the missing children, but this I do. There's another case going on right now, and it's not a child, but it's a missing elderly woman. So she was kidnapped, and her name was I think it's Nancy Guthrie. So if you're familiar with that, again, I will. We're gonna do that. Unless there's something that breaks in that case before next month. Because I don't I if I can I'll do it this month, but I just find the month is clipping along pretty quick and I'm busy, so I will try. I will try to do it. But like if I don't and she's still missing in March, we'll do it in March. So take care of yourself guys till I see you again for another one. Bye for now.